Okay, it's Friday, January 19th, 12:07 in the afternoon, and it's about 30 degrees. It's just getting started. I haven't even started door dashing yet. I'm actually heading to the gas station now to get gas. I'm going to try to get some footage together today for my Friday Fun Day compilation. Of course, my Friday Fun Day compilations a lot of times are going to include other days in the week. So just kind of a disclaimer there. It was real cold starting this week. Got down to like 12 degrees for the high back, I think, Sunday. And then Monday and Tuesday wasn't much better. And then yesterday it warmed up quite a bit. I think we had a high of like 58 or 59. It was nice. And then another cold front came through overnight. Not as bad, but it's still. They had predicted it to get down to like 18 degrees, but I don't think it got under 20. But it's still pretty darn cold. And when I first got up this morning, it was about, I think, 23 or 24 degrees. But now it's 30. I think it's supposed to get up to 37 today. But the good news, as you can see, it's supposed to be sunny and dry. But we've got rain coming. But when the rain comes, it'll be much warmer, so it won't be freezing rain or ice or snow. Some people want it to snow and ice. This kind of, goes hand in hand with the winter weather, and it does look nice, but man, it sure makes it hard trying to get around, especially if your job requires you to be driving a lot like mine. So I don't want it to ice, I don't want it to snow, but chances are at some point this year we'll get some. We got actually a little bit when it got real cold this past week, but not enough to make a difference. So that was good. Anyways, I'm going to come over here and get gas. And then, like I said, throughout the day, I'll try to turn the camera on and see if I can't get any footage of bad driving and strange things out on the road, stuff like that. It just depends on what happens, of course. If you can see it, you probably didn't. You see the double yellow lines, you cannot pass here, but there's a white car up there, you might see it in a minute, white car at the very front that passed, all these cars. It's a white car at the very front that did it. Jesus. It says, please be patient, student driver. But like every 10th car has that sticker on it nowadays, so you don't know if it really is a student driver or I've talked about it before in videos. I don't think one I did post, but I've talked about it in several videos, seeing all these please be patient student driver stickers on cars. You used to never see that. All of a sudden, out of the blue, you see it in just tons of cars. I don't know, the automatic answer is, well, they're student drivers. I don't think so. Not as many as I see. I don't know what it is, some sort of fad or something, who knows. But I'm positive there's not that many student drivers. And not only that, even if you are a student driver, it used to be kind of like taboo to have one of those stickers on your car. Nobody wanted to do that because you didn't want to put a big spotlight on yourself. It was embarrassing. I know I sure the hell didn't. Back when I was learning, I didn't want to drive around with a sticker on my car, please be patient student driver. No way. So yeah, I don't think so. People out there, they know what it means. I don't know. You know, go ahead and tell me in the comments. Yeah, I could look it up online, but I'm not going to do that. It's kind of, I mean, I've seen other stuff like there for a long time, and you still see it a little bit. You would see the Transformer emblems, like either Decepticon. If you don't know what I'm talking about, sorry, but it would be either the Decepticon or Autobot, like, emblem on cars. And I know it's not just because they're huge Transformer fans. You know, it had to mean something. And then you get stuff like that. See that trailer over there? Nothing in that trailer is secured, other than the stuff on the side. I'm talking about it actually in the middle of the trailer. None of that is secured. You see that all the time. Okay, this might be a good one for the video. So this car over here, this Kia Optima, they've got their left turn signal on. I have no idea if they just accidentally left it on or they're actually trying to get over. The cars in front of me, they moved to close the gap, and I hung back so they could get over. But instead of trying to turn their wheels or anything to try to indicate that they're actually going to get over, they're just kind of sitting there. So I'm going to wait for a second to see if they actually want to get over. Okay, I guess they just left their left turn signal on. So yeah, that's the kind of crap that we run into also. No, he got over. Well, how much of a gap did you want, dude? Oh man, people. Is this car gonna run all right? How fast do you want to go? Yep, here we are, back together again. Oh my gosh, people stomping on the brakes. New Jersey. License plate in front of me is New Jersey. I've said it before, there's a whole lot of out-of-state plates around here. What does that mean? Anybody know what that means when you got a whole bunch of people moving to an area from other areas? Anybody got any guesses? If you see a whole bunch of plates from California and New Jersey and what are the other ones I see? Ohio and Washington around here in Texas, what does that mean? Anybody got any guesses? Pulled into a Chick-fil-A parking lot. I want to show you something. The truck parked in a regular parking spot. It's funny, I was talking earlier about how narrow these parking spots are, but I think he's actually in there. Well, his back wheels aren't. And then, you know, he's not exactly, you know, doing something I complain about all the time, which is taking up several parking spots just so he can park. So, I guess he can't really complain all that much. you know, he tried to park normally. Oh well.